we'll take a quick spin around, look at the shooting range. This is the view the spectators see from this direction. And then obviously where the spectators normally are. It's the end of training today. We've now left the stadium and we're heading into the wax compound. This is where all the real action happens. This is where the skis are prepared. This is where the athletes get ready for their race before they head up to the stadium. This is the athletes lounge in the athletes compound, and we'll take a little walk inside. Not many people in here now. They've just finished with lunch, but they have drinks and televisions, plenty of opportunity to relax a little bit before and after the competitions. We're now inside the Athlete Services building and looking at all of the stored ammunition for the various teams here. They come on a daily basis, pick up their ammunition for training, and then at the end of the day return the leftover material and take their rifles back to the storage areas in the Olympic complex. We're here in the storage area in the athlete compound with Noel Charchuk, and he's standing next to the podiums that are going to be used in the relay competitions. It's 3 pieces. They get hooked together. They're made all out of native wood and made especially for this Olympic Games. When put together, they look a lot like the Vancouver Island. Here we are inside the wax cabin area, and you see we have the service firms here. We have some of the teams. Some of the teams have more than one of these cabins, but plenty of space for people to do their work and get ready for the competition. The storage area in the competition building, where all of the equipment that's used in the competitions is used. Most importantly, we have a large quantity of snow shovels and brooms.
The stadium into work groups. We have one group that takes care of the finish lane out to the bridge. We have a crew that takes care of the lap lane out to the trails to the course. A crew that builds the finish and start box, and a crew that does the penalty loop up. And then broke out our schedules over the games with the crews, with different crew leaders for each of those areas. Everybody reports here, collects up with their crew leader, heads out and goes to work.
We're now in the mixed zone. This is where all of the interviews that you see on TV happen. As you can see, we're in front of an English booth, Finnish booth, Ukrainian. There are TVs here so all the reporters can take a look at the competition, the end of the competition, maybe see some of the coverage. But this is where all of the interviews happen after the competition. Standing right behind the finish line, and this is where they cross the finish line, and you'll see all the cables here against the competition building. This is all crucial to the timing and to the television production. And this is also the area where the athletes come through the beginning of the mix zone. It's right on the finish line. We're now going into the competition building. This is the only permanent building that will remain here at Whistler Olympic Park. All of the other facilities are all temporary. And this is the real heart of everything that happened. Part of the job of the competition office crew is putting together the bib numbers after the start has been drawn. And here we have the race numbers sitting on the table for the individual competitions. This is the room where all of the timing and scoring is done. As you can see, it sits right above the finish area. Loads of computers, timing people in here, our normal biathlon timing people, and then obviously the official timekeepers from Omega. So that concludes our little tour of the behind the scenes here at Whistler Olympic Park. The weather's now changed for the better. It looks like the rest of the biathlon competitions are going to be just like it is today out here. Sunny, maybe plus 8 or 9 Celsius. Great days for competition. Great days to crown some more Olympic champions.